In August 2016, Xiaomi presented the new Mi Book Air models. Today we'll take a look at the 13-inch model with an Intel i5 processor and NVIDIA GeForce 940 MX. The Mi Book Air comes with an USB charger and a small guide. Even though it has a lot more power compared to smaller models, it is only slightly heavier. You probably won't even notice the difference in weight. It also comes with an HDMI, USB-C and 2 regular USB ports. Sadly, you won't find a slot for SD cards. On its downside, some rubber bands have been placed to ensure a secure position when using on any kind of surface. The notebook's upside is pretty boring. No Mi symbol, no Xiaomi icon, nothing but pure surface. Maybe it's supposed to be covered in stickers, but who knows. I've written my thesis on both Mi books and personally prefer the bigger screen when it comes to working long nights. It's better to look at from different angles and the colors are impressive. Working outside is just fine as long as you're not working in direct sunlight. Watching movies on the other side is clearly a delight. The 13-inch screen is basically begging you to watch the new season of your favorite TV show before you get back to working on your thesis. Alongside its visual qualities, the Mi Book Air has AKG speakers installed on its downside. Both music and vlogs can be listened to perfectly fine without external speakers.
The microphone does well, but it's only 720p and that's really sad. That can do better. Xiaomi, you can do better.
You can send video message on the go to your friends.
If you're in low light, you will get grain all over the place. Now it's really dark in here with only the notebook light left. I would say for a 1 megapixel camera it's decent, but you could expect better from Xiaomi.
You can also easily plug your headphones into the combined connector for mic and headphones. The 13-inch model comes with 256 GB storage space. It's certainly enough to store your work documents and some private data, but it's bound to get full at some point. Thankfully, it's very easy to add a second SSD. Just open the screws on the downside and install another SSD. Be careful though, the screws have different sizes. The front has shorter ones than the back. Typing on the Mi Book Air keyboard is good. The keys have a good point of resistance, and once you've grown used to the slightly different layout, you'll find yourself typing with pleasure. The keyboard has its own lights, making it much easier to work in complete darkness. You can only turn the lights on or off, there's no dimming function. The mousepad is working well, and that's coming from someone who uses a touchpad instead of a mouse on his desktop computer. Officially, the battery is supposed to last around 8 hours. In our test, it lasted 7 hours, but with Office running on 70% brightness and using a browser or watching YouTube every now and then. So an average day at the university shouldn't be a problem at all. Just to make sure, you should pack your charger or get a second battery. When charging, the notebook stays surprisingly cool. And thanks to quick charge, it only takes about 30 minutes to charge up to 50% or 4 hours of battery. Unfortunately, the pre-installed Windows version is a single language license. If you're not fluent in Chinese, you will have to get your own Windows 10 version, which can be installed by USB. Some traders, like Trading Shenzhen, offer a slightly more expensive version of the notebook with an additional Windows license. The 13-inch model is equipped with an i5 processor. You'll instantly notice the additional boost. The system is working fast and even high-end games are running on the Mi Book Air.
So, later then.
See you later.
The 6th generation of the i5 and NVIDIA GeForce 940 MX are reliable even for projects like video editing. It's fast at rendering movies, making it much easier to upload content frequently on your social networks. If you were cautious on the 12-inch model because of the M3 processor, you will find a powerful alternative in this version of the notebook. So which Mi Book Air should you buy? If you are a student and you don't want to spend more than necessary, you might want to go with a smaller model. 80% of all students should be fully satisfied with the smaller notebook. Not to forget that the 12-inch model is working completely without a cooler, which will make you a popular student to sit next to, being extremely silent. Not to mention that the smaller model is about 300 euros cheaper. The 13-inch MacBook Air does have quite some improvements over the 12-inch model. Its faster performance helps a lot, and its bigger internal storage space buys you more time before considering upgrading with a second SSD. The battery lasts a little bit less compared to the smaller model. Still, the much better performance easily makes up for that. Do you have any questions to this product? If so, please comment below. And if you've liked this video, please give it your thumbs up. My name is Chris for Nerdbench.com.